And guys, let's not negate the fact that if Steven wins this match by hook, by crook, some small miracle, then Steven, if he wins, then Kal gets an opportunity at our next premium event coming up in March. And we'll tell you about that a little bit later as well. Woo! My word.
To face off against one of the most dangerous strikers to ever walk through the door of OVW and Anthony Toatele. A man that turned his back on the OVW faithful in Dustin Jackson, and someone that is a friend, a training partner, like a brother, Kal Herro. Steven Steele, he is so stuck.
Yeah. The odds are definitely stacked against Steven, but again, look how strong though. He's standing and the look on his face, again, that confidence in Steven.
The boy's got confidence for days. No one's questioning that.
Definitely me.
That prestigious winged eagle, the OVW Heavyweight Championship, Dustin Jackson. Finally, after years and years, Dustin has grown up in this building as a fan, becoming a professional wrestler. Finally climbing to the top of the mountain. Whether he did it ethically or not is neither here nor there. But it's the fact that of all the backstabbing, of all the backbiting, of all the underhanded things that Dustin has done to Kal in recent months, once best friends, now foes, and Kal's being forced to be on the same team with both Dustin and Anthony Toatele tonight. Kal's got to be beside himself.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't want to beat up Steven Steele.
Not at all.
Emotion that must be going through this young man's mind right now, guys. It's incredible. Oh, look at this, Dustin already in his face.
And I know Kal better than anyone here. I can tell you how hard this has been on him.
Steven trying to hold the ropes open for his friend.
Look at that. That's
Steven look, here's the thing. Steven understands that this is not something that Kal wants to do. It's not something that Kal's been looking forward to doing. It's something that Kal has been forced to do by Dustin Jackson. And Steven
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a 3-on-1 tag team handicap match. And the stipulations as set forth by Dustin Jackson. If Steven Steele wins, then Kal Herro will get a 1-on-1 OVW Championship match at March Madness. However, if Kal Herro helps Steven Steele in any way or refuses to help his teammates, he will never get an OVW title shot as long as Dustin Jackson is champion. And now, here are your competitors. Introducing first, at a slim trim, 169 pounds, seductive Steven Steele.
the crowd fully behind Steven here tonight. He'll need it.
And his opponents, first from Salt Lake City, Utah, the flowing Samoan, Anthony Toatele. From Louisville, Kentucky, he is the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Dustin Jackson.
Dustin used to be a fan favorite. Now the crowd just hate him.
And their partner from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, Kal Herro.
What?
Dustin Jackson.
At least give him this moment to...
Full barking orders. Come on. Hold on now.
Well, Steven trying to shake his hand there, but Dustin's not allowing it to happen.
Of course he's not gonna.
You know, Cal might get a little bit annoyed at times with Steven Steele, which, I mean, let's be honest, easy to do. But Steven Steele is still his friend, and Steven Steele...
Look at this, though. They're making Cal start.
Man.
This is awful.
And again, Cal has to perform at 100% in this match.
Steven Steele is willing to fight this uphill battle
Well, guys, we say
to try to win a championship matchup for his
Cal.
friend.
We say it time and time again, though. Friends are friends outside of here. When that bell rings, though, it's time to put your game face on, and you got to do what you got to do. And unfortunately, what Cal has to do tonight is he's got to participate in this thing, be a willing participant, and do what he has to do to pull out the win for Dustin, Anthony, and his team.
Cal tagging in Dustin. The thing is, though, Cal, he's willing to go 100%. He's willing to give 100% because he is a competitor. He understands that he has to, in certain situations, do things that he doesn't want to do. However, when he's forced into a corner like he is here tonight, there's no way at all that Cal will feel good about having to put hands on Steven Steele if, and honestly, let's tell the truth, when it comes to that.
Well, this is not a good situation any way you look at it. There's just no way to put a happy spin on this. And now Dustin Jackson in the face of Kal Herro. This is ridiculous.
Steven Steele, little cross chop, little Tracy Smothers action there.
Right, Dustin taking his eyes away from Steven Steele, and now it's come back to haunt him. Oh,
A rake in the eyes, and a rake to the back. They never take anything away from Steven Steele.
You can never write off Steven Steele. Yes, I just said that.
Steven Steele, obviously a young competitor. He's a young man, but he is an old school soul. And Steven now up on that second rope. Some knuckle sandwiches about ready to be delivered to the side of the cranium of Dustin Jackson here.
Steven Steele's got a hold of the OVW.
Oh, a little extra.
Motorboat him, you motorboat son of a...
Oh.
And Anthony Toatele comes in and turns the tide in the favor of his team like it needs it.
And now the flowing Samoan makes his first appearance. Well, it's technically his second now after the run-in that he just did here a second ago. But the tag is official, and he's in now, and
Toatele charged in, but Steele got an elbow up.
Whoa.
Trips him up. Steven Steele stacks.
Look out.
Using the ropes for leverage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. I guess in this one it's 3 against 1, and
Steven just deposits Cal through the ropes, and there's a super kick. You call him the flowing Samoan, more like the Samoan sniper.
2 count.
Anthony Toatele waiting for an opportunity to strike.
Man, he's so dangerous, Josh. You said it earlier.
You cannot count out Steven Steele. I never thought in a million years that he would ever last this long in this type of match, but I got to give credit where credit is due. Steven Steele is hanging in there as best he can.
Now Dustin Jackson, shots to the face of Steven Steele, just unanswered punches, and
man,
those drop kicks are always picture perfect from Dustin Jackson.
Right to the jaw of Steele, and again screaming in the face of Cal. You see that? That's what I want.
Look at the
disgusted.
disdain. You could see the disdain on Cal's face for Dustin. You could see the heartbreak of what's happening to his friend Steven Steele. Another drop kick, and Steven back down to the canvas.
It's been so emotional for Cal. I mean, of course, for anyone that would be put in this situation, but nonetheless, by someone who was your best friend.
DJ's just having fun with this now at this point. Dustin dragging Steven back to his feet, and yet again.
Third drop kick in a row here.
Oh, that smirk on DJ's face.
Well, apparently, I'm hearing a little bit of what Dustin is saying, and Dustin is trying to say, this is what you need to be doing. You're not going at 100%. You need to be doing what we're doing.
The tag made, and in comes Kal Herro again.
But Steven Steele's already down. They can put him away, but no, instead they're choosing to have Kal come in, and it's just so hard to watch, AJ.
Again, Cal's got to give it 100%. He's got to go in there and get the win and help his team win this thing. Otherwise, if he gets disqualified, then he never gets a shot at the OVW Heavyweight Championship as long as Dustin has it. So Cal's got to do what he's got to do.
Kal measuring Steven Steele. And every single kick and punch is just taking more and more and more out of Kal and pouring more hatred into Kal Herro for what Dustin Jackson is making him do. Steven pushing Kal away.
He didn't have a choice. He's got to do something here. Steven's just not able to fight back.
Steven puts the fists up, but Kal takes him down and snatches a chin lock. And honestly, this could be a mercy killing at this point if Kal Herro just squeezes the life out of Steven Steele.
Look at the color.
Puts him down on the canvas.
Some kind of a submission hold, the sleeper, some kind of something to just end this thing. Something before Dustin Jackson and Toatele can do some permanent damage.
And the thing about it is, if Kal Herro is able to put him away quick, well, Kal did his job.
He did 100%. Absolutely 100% accurate. Listen to the crowd, guys.
Steven Steele fighting off Kal Herro. Kal blocks it.
This crowd over recent months, they have really gotten behind it. Man!
Steele out of the way! There's a fanny pack knee!
Oh my God!
Drew Kal outside the ring!
Anthony Toatele made the tag as Kal collapsed to the floor, and Steven Steele now, he's got a little something going for him. Can he take advantage of this opportunity?
Steven hits Kal with his own finishing maneuver.
There's a tag!
Knee. Dustin Jackson in now. Trying to mount some offense, but Steven Steele out of nowhere.
Steele blocks the shot, sends Dustin for the ride. No, Dustin reverses. Steven Steele.
Whoa!
Fast press! Steven Steele taking it to Dustin Jackson.
But Anthony Toatele, Toatele catches an elbow.
Wow.
DJ up, swing and a miss.
Steven Steele so impressive now with the offense.
Burst of energy. Wow.
Rolling it out. Flip, flop, and fly.
Both men eat elbows to the top of the head. Steven Steele. He's got him in his sights.
Taking both men down. You guys, were you expecting this right now?
Listen to the crowd. The crowd love him some Steven Steele.
Steven Steele with his sights set on Anthony Toatele.
Look out!
DJ charges in. Steven smartly out of the way. Meeting of the minds.
Wow.
The referee giving a lot of leeway here, Josh. Steven up on that second rope. Look out!
Wow!
Holy! What the hell did we just
be
see?
damned! I ain't never seen that before out of Steven Steele.
Listen to this crowd! Wow! I mean, he was a former Rush Division champion.
Well, that's...
The straps are coming down.
Whoa!
You gotta hand it to this young man taking on 3-minute once here. Steven now out to the ring apron. Look!
Steven!
Cannonball!
Word!
Whoa! Wiping out both Toatele and Jackson.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Neither can the audience.
The crowd can't believe it either, but a cannonball off the apron. Steven is he's in control.
You're gonna wonder if that training session with Kal Herro is paying off here.
It's gotta be, guys. Steven Steele in full control now, sizing up the OVW Heavyweight Champion here.
Oh, hang on, DJ. DJ went for the cutter. Steele pushed him off.
Big clothesline. The champion
clothesline from hell.
Can Steven win it here? 1, 2, no.
What?
But Kal putting Dustin Dustin's foot on the ropes. Cal out of instinct.
He had to save him. He had to do it.
Oh.
He had to.
It's ripping Cal's heart apart to do that, but he didn't have an option.
He had no choice, guys. He had to say, oh, God!
Oh!
Spear from Toatele!
Toatele just absolutely harpooning Steven Steele in the center of the ring.
Cal cannot afford to get disqualified in this thing. He's got to give it 150% and help his team win, or Cal never gets another shot at the heavyweight championship as long as Dustin has it. Steven now just laying prone in the ring, and Dustin Jackson now sizing him up here. Oh, no. Oh, no, Josh.
He's calling for that DJT, that Dustin Jackson Terminator.
If he connects, it's all over.
Dustin hits the cutter.
It's got to be it. In for the cover. No. No.
What? Dustin.
Get your ass up here right now. Get up here. You're going to finish this. Dustin telling Cal to get up on the ring apron. You're going to finish this thing. Cal said just pin him. I think Cal was going to let Dustin pin him. Cal can't watch anymore. Cal was willing to sacrifice another heavyweight championship opportunity.
Oh, and
Now
Dustin
he's tagged in.
just chopping Cal in the chest to tag him in and making Cal come in to put the nail in the coffin of Steven Steele here.
This has been Dustin's plan all along.
Cal
just
doesn't want
humiliate
anything
him.
to do with this.
Oh!
Cal's got to be careful here. He can't. Be careful, Cal. This could cost you everything.
The internal struggle, Kal Herro is going.
Oh!
Oh,
wow.
My God. Dustin Jackson just spitting in the face of Kal Herro.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, wait for that
wait,
back.
wait a minute.
Steven rolled him up.
No. Oh, my God.
What? Your winner, Steven Steele.
Well, guys, it was Dustin Jackson's own damn fault. Dustin caused Cal to lose. And now Cal gets an opportunity at the heavyweight championship at March Mayhem.
What did we just see?
What did we just see? We just saw Steven Steele win a 3-on-1 handicap, but Steven shoving Cal away. And none of this was Kal Herro's idea. Cal didn't want to be a part of this.
Cal, again, knowing the stipulation of this match, he went for it, and,
Steven Steele.
Winner,
Wow.
Steven Steele just.
I'm by side by side.
I can't believe what we saw. But Dustin Jackson is livid.
Dustin has nobody yet again. Dustin Jackson has nobody to blame but himself. He caused this. Cal, he caused every bit of this. He caused the distraction, allowing Cal to get
Cutter out of Dustin Jackson.
Oh, no.
Dustin now unanswered right hands into the face of Kal Herro.
That's enough. The match is over. That's enough, for God's sake.
Get him out of there!
Jackson and Toatele now stalking, standing over Kal Herro, and
Wait!
Wait a second here.
Anthony Toatele.
I think Toatele's seen enough here, guys. And Dustin Jackson stands alone. And his fate is sealed because Cal will get an opportunity at the OVW Media Championship. I'm sorry, at the Heavyweight Championship. Listen to the crowd, guys. Man.
It is going to be absolutely electric at March Mayhem when Dustin Jackson faces off against Kal Herro for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. But the question is, what kind of shape is Cal going to be in?
Cal's laying there lifeless right now.
Man.
Wait, Dustin.
Dustin back in to grab his championship.
Well, luckily, guys, Luckily, Kal has 1 month. He has a full month to prepare, to rest and recover, to get himself back together because he's got a huge opportunity coming up in March. We'll talk about more about that.